Good morning. I'm Ann Collett.
Good morning. I'm Tom Collett. We know many of you from parish activities and the Academy. It's a pleasure to be with you here today. Our Queen of Peace story spans 15 years and includes many chapters that reflect the changing seasons of our lives.
I moved to Gainesville in 2000 and was told about this great Catholic church. And it was one I needed to join, and great it was. I began attending Mass, seeing people I knew from the business community, and getting engaged in activities here. I remember hearing about this stewardship thing, where you commit to giving a certain percentage of your income to God. Now, I'm a cradle Catholic, and while our family has always put an envelope in the weekly basket, I'd not ever really seen it approached quite this way. And what was even more amazing to me, I learned that stewardship wasn't really just about money. Stewardship was just as much a call to get involved here at the parish and to make faith a central part of my everyday life. So I gave it a try, and I filled out my first covenant card. At the time, this beautiful building was under construction, and one of the social events surrounding that was a topping out ceremony where everyone wrote personal prayers on the exposed beams. What was mine? Well, I asked God to bring me to my husband and family. You see, I was single at the time, and I was still looking. And on October 7th of 2002, exactly 1 year to the day of the dedication of this church, God answered my prayer. I was introduced to Tom, and it was even by Queen of Peace parishioners. We dated, and in 2005, we were married.
I grew up Episcopalian, but hadn't really been an active participant since high school. After we got married, I came here to church with Ann on a regular basis. Her prayers continued to be answered. God has blessed us with two beautiful children, William, now in 3rd grade, and Megan in 1st grade, both at Queen of Peace Academy. A few years ago, I joined the Band of Brothers, where I met a supportive, encouraging, and spiritual group of men who truly have become my brothers. About 2 years ago, my dear friend Chuck Sprague took me to lunch and asked why I hadn't already taken the plunge and become Catholic. You see, our lives at that point had started centering around the church and academy activities. I helped in the classroom, coached William's basketball team, and attended the Band of Brothers on a weekly basis. I realized the only thing that was holding me back was me. That brotherly discussion ultimately brought me to Sister B this past Easter, and I completed RCIA, officially becoming a Catholic. The timing allowed me to receive communion with William, as he received his first communion just a month later. Coupled with my relationship with my beautiful wife Ann, I can truly say that my involvement in the Band of Brothers led me not only to a closer relationship with the Lord, but into a lifelong commitment as a Catholic. I'm so thankful for the great friends I've met in this ministry and invite men of the parish to join us Tuesday mornings at 6 a.m. or on Thursday evenings at 7:30. It has completely changed the trajectory of my faith and certainly of our family.
Our participation through the years includes serving at the Academy, participating in retreats and adoration and healing masses. I've served on Stewardship Council, and a few weeks ago was heading to Haiti until our most recent trip was postponed. With each step that we've taken, our lives have been enriched and changed by the relationships we've made here and enjoyed. This parish and our participation is so much a part of our family's lives and foundation. A family that profoundly began with a prayer written right on the doorframe in the back of the church. Financially, we are committed tithing stewards. And I'm not going to stand here and tell you that it's easy, because it's not. There are some months when we write out the check and we wonder what we're doing. But we've been at it long enough to know that somehow it will work out. And I can stand here and say that we wouldn't have it any other way. Somehow, some way, it always works out. And God continues to bless us through the ups and downs of job changes, career changes, unanticipated expenses, and simply the everyday costs of managing a growing family. We know that it has nothing to do with us and everything to do with Him.
You should have received a packet in the mail that goes into more detail about stewardship, and shares information about all the ministries and opportunities to get involved. It also includes a covenant card, which reflects our decisions to move forward in prayer, parish ministry, and pledging to the offertory. We would ask that you prayerfully think about where God is leading you and complete the card and bring it to Mass next weekend or mail it to the church. To help with your decision-making process, the ministry fair is taking place this weekend in Walsh Hall after every Mass. We encourage you to have a look. We used to have the fair in the hospitality area of the church, but now there are so many ministries available at Queen of Peace, it can't fit in that space anymore. With over 80 ministries, there is something for every member of your family.
Please don't miss out. If mobility is an issue, our ushers are happy to assist. And you don't want to miss out on the treats. The donuts are over there today as well. This year's theme of Walk in Love, Act in Mercy fits perfectly with the multiple activities that we have here at Queen of Peace. Whether it's the bereavement ministry, Catholic charities, altar serving, Wild Women of Faith, daily Mass, or spending time in the Adoration Chapel, we have a wonderful community, one that needs you. Our lives haven't just been enriched through stewardship, they've been completely changed by it. Please prayerfully consider where He is leading you and make your commitment in time, talent, and treasure in service to God this year. Then give it a try. It will take you beyond anything you can even ask or imagine. Thank you. May God bless all of you, and may God bless Queen of Peace.